We are out here at Cliff Mine today, up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's an abandoned ghost town. Used to be a copper mine at one time, and behind me are these cliffs. This is why it's Cliff Mine. So we're gonna go see if we can find some copper and some other cool findings and stuff. Let's go check it out. It's actually really pretty and peaceful out here. Flies are already kind of annoying. I just got out here, so we're just gonna have to deal with that today. So yeah, we got these tailings piles here. Could be copper, prehnite, quartz, calcite. Could even be some dadolite in there. There's a little pond, lake or whatever off in the distance down there. So we're gonna head up one of these piles here, probably this one. And it's like basalt and quartz on here. It's pretty cool. This is what we're dealing with. Got this pink material here. I don't know what that is. So this nice little piece. It's got some green in there. Some pink here. I doubt that's prehnite and stilbite, but could be. It's pretty cool. Just found this nice piece. Little vesicles in this basalt here. Found another interesting little piece. Got a better view of that pond. Go head over there and see if we can find anything and maybe give myself a better view also. Alright, so you can definitely see how green this piece is compared to everything else around it. It's a pretty neat little piece. I don't know if I'll take it or not. This one's got a lot of pink and green on it. It's kind of a big piece, but it's not too big. I'll take it. If it gets ridiculous, I'll toss it out. But yeah, this is what I'm looking through. There's that little pond. What a gorgeous view. cool little piece. I think I'll keep that one. This one. I think I might try breaking this one open. Alright, decided to break open the other one. You actually can see a little bit of a blue staining here. So I think this one may actually have some copper on it. So yeah, we'll keep this piece. It's pretty cool. It's the other piece I broke. Nothing really much going on there, but this piece here I like. I'll take that. Alright, I'm done on this spot. I'm taking the view for a moment more. And then I'm going to head up to the top of that hill up there. Alright, see you at the top. I almost got to the top and I found this little pile of rocks here, this really loose pile of rocks, and this caught my eye. It was this coral colored pinkish stuff. I found some interesting real pink soft stuff when I break the rocks apart. You can see it's got a little bit of blue staining there too on that piece. See the nice green color on this one. Alright, I keep looking. Alright, got a little ways to go yet. It's not too terrible of a walk up here. Nice view of the cliffs up there. Not sure if there's a trail up here or not, but we appear to be at the top here. There's the road I came in here off of 41. Alright, yeah, we're gonna explore a little bit and see if we can find anything. Got a couple little pieces here. I got a little tiny green piece of prehnite there. You can see the red waxiness to that one. Hopefully. But this is what caught my eye over here was this piece. I got this piece right by my bag here. This is what a lot of this material is out here. See if we can break this open here, see if there's anything in there. Alright, so this is what was inside there after beating on it with the pick. Pretty cool. You can see this one's got a little bit of green druzy going on there. I'll take this one with me too. It's a cool piece. couple cool pieces. Nice little triangle chunk. Alright, so I did make it to the top of this little pit here. And looks like there is a trail over there and another one back that way. But I really do not have the time today to explore more, but to ease my curiosity for the day. Did see some nice cool larger boulders here, like that one right there on the way up. It's actually got a nice cool breeze up here, get out of the sun for a second too, so check out the weathering on this rock. This is pretty cool. I love that. Pretty big piece though. I don't feel like taking that bag with me. Just wanted to share that with you guys though. Alright, just decided to come up one of these little slopes here, one of these little hills. And I see there's the remnants of a building. So this must be part of the old cliff mine. I gotta watch my footing, and then I'll check it out real quick, and then it looks like I can make my way back around down the hill right over here, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here we are. This is, I don't know, easily 40 feet long here. And it's over my head, so we're on a hill. I'd say this is still over 6 feet tall right here. Be cool to do some exploring and see if there's any other buildings around, but I need to get heading back. It's a really cool place to explore though. Love it. Lots of neat minerals and rocks to be found out here. Lots of annoying flies and but yeah. I'm gonna go head to a beach and see if I can't find some agates or some amygdaloidal basalt, some other cool finds. Hello there everybody. So we're back home in Wisconsin. It's been about a week. We've got the rocks all cleaned off that we found up at Cliff Mine. Had them soaking in some iron out for about 24 hours, and they're all cleaned off. So let's check them out and see how they turned out. Alright, so here we have all the rocks laid out here. Again, I got these up at the Cliff Mine, which is up in the Keweenaw Peninsula of Michigan. The Keweenaw Peninsula is in the Upper Peninsula, which I got through by driving north up through Wisconsin, and then up into the Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Cliff Mine's maybe about half an hour from Houghton, which is where I stayed. Keweenaw is on the southern edge of the mid-continent rift system. That extends some 2,200 kilometers through Michigan, curving up through Lake Superior and down through Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa, and into Kansas. The Portage Lake volcanic system is the host rock for the native copper. The Portage Lake volcanic system consists of about 200 subaerial flood basalt and lava flows, with the occasional interflow sediment layer, which makes up less than 5% of the total volume of the PLV. The total thickness of the POV is about 10 kilometers, so that's pretty massive. Originally I went up there, I was looking for some datolite. I was going to go to a mine that happened to have been closed, which is unfortunate. And datolite, like I said, is the material I was going to be looking for. This is the only piece of datolite that I had before I went up there. And I came back with both of these. It cost me about $10 each. Got them at a local gift shop, like a rock shop. This piece is polished, semi-polished. Here we have a raw piece of datolite. In case anyone's wondering, datolite is a borosilicate mineral. It's usually associated with copper. It has a hardness of 5.5. It can be green, pink, red, yellow, colorless. Really cool stuff. And this here is a piece of native copper. You can see how it's all weathered and got this bluish patina on there. I got this piece of copper with epidote, which is the green, and quartz. So I picked up this piece for less than $10. Also the same little shop I got the pieces of datolite from, which is right across the street from the hotel I was staying at in Houghton. Pretty convenient. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the material here. This here is just some basalt. It's pretty crumbly stuff. We have some basalt here. Looks like we have this little part that's got a bit more iron in it. You can tell how much more red it is. It's kind of cool how it's separated. It's got that little drip mark, that little vein or whatever going through it. I'm sorry I don't know what all these minerals are, so I'm going to do my best trying to identify them. There's just so many that can be found up there, you know, quartz, calcite, fluorite, gypsum, all kinds of minerals associated with copper, you know, copper, malachite, pumpelite, chlorostorolite, which is a type of pumpelite, prehnite, epidote, all kinds of minerals, and lots of zeolites, stilbite, oilendite, cobazite, thompsonite, all kinds of zeolites found up there also. So I guess I don't know what all of them are, but see the green staining there. That one. Some of this basalt is more red than the others. You can see that stuff back there is a little bit darker. This stuff's a little bit more red. Must have had more iron in it. This piece here broke apart in transit. I had everything in just like a bucket. I didn't have it wrapped or anything, you know. I was just collecting material and putting it in the bucket, so a couple of the pieces broke, but it's alright. Get this really cool piece. So I'm not sure if this material is lamonite on there. Really not sure. Might also be maybe analcime, which is spelled A-N-A-L-C-I-M-E. And it could also be that. I'm not positive. And all this red material is just like a thin surface layer on these rocks here. Yeah, I'm not sure if all this stuff here is zeolite or if it's quartz or what that is. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to focus here and it's really not cooperating with me right now. See all these little vesicles here in the basalt as it was cooling, filled in with some silicates. You see there's some green in there. It's kind of neat. I think that green's just some epidote there. A lot of this stuff up there is pretty picked over. I mean, you can still go up there and find some neat stuff, but I wouldn't go up there expecting to find a whole lot. But you know, I'm sure you can find some datolite in the tailings and copper or some silver if you have a metal detector. It's probably a lot easier to find, but I didn't have that. Let's see, it's got some bluish greenish coloring in here. Alright, a little pine needle on there. We had these rocks sitting out. We had a huge rainstorm last night, so they're thoroughly soaked, more washed off. This piece is really cool. Nice little triangular piece here. I like that piece a lot. This is another one of my favorite pieces. All the different greens and quartz, pink colors in there. It's a really pretty rock. This might actually be prehnite in here too. A greenish crystal color there. It's what prehnite tends to look like. This looks like prehnite, epidote, and quartz or something. So lots of different variations, you know, the color green. Some of this darker green here, I'm pretty sure is pumpelite. Michigan's greenstone, chlorostorolite. I tried breaking open a bunch of basalt to see if I could find some better material, but I didn't find any gemmy quality stuff, so that's okay. You can see the big difference in colors of green in this one here and this one here. This one I think is just a piece of epidote. Nice big piece there. Really cool material up there. I'm gonna have to try tumbling some of it, see how it turns out. This large piece here, actually I found at a different spot. It wasn't at the cliff mine. The next day I drove out to Montreal Falls, a really cool waterfall up that way, up in the peninsula. I would definitely recommend anyone going on that little hike. We have to drive down a 5-mile dirt and gravel road just to get to it, which is kind of sketchy. Okay, very sketchy, but I found this monster laying in the road. That would have been fun to drive over. Yeah, this is a pretty big piece of basalt. Like I said, you can see this stuff here is it's a lot browner than the other. I think this may be a apophyllite here, a type of zeolite. I'm not sure. Maybe some pink stilbite there also. Some apophyllite and some stilbite. It's a really cool section, a little druzy on there. This is a very nice piece. All kinds of cool stuff going on in that one. Can't really see what's going on in that little bug there, but yeah, this stuff's a lot more brown compared to this redder stuff over here. Got a little piece of amygdaloidal basalt here. I think this might be Thompsonite. Zeolite there. It's got this kind of pinkish greenish color. It's got an irregular shape. But I think that's what a couple of those little amygdules might be. We got some limonite staining on some of these rocks. It's like a yellowish. You can see here it looks like some more Thompsonite. A little pinkish circle there. You can see there's some copper there. A little bluish color. Yeah, I don't have a metal detector, so I really don't know. There's copper, there's silver in any of these. One of these pieces does kind of have like a silverish color to it, but so I really don't know if it's got silver in it or not. But this one's got a nice streak going through it there. It's got some prehnite and prehnite is some of my favorite material. Usually green, but can be clear, colorless. Much more rare pink prehnite, which is called patricionite, which I think I did find some when I was out looking on some beaches. I'll be sharing that with my next video, my beach finds from when I was up there. These are just all raw specimens from the cliff mine, except for that one larger piece there. Nice piece of quartz and epidote. Just got a really dark green mixed in here. I'm not sure about that one, but that one's pretty cool. That one I think I'll definitely throw in the tumbler. Let's keep an eye on it. I don't want it to get destroyed too much. I'm just kind of curious to see how it'll turn out. Don't know what else to do with all these little tinier pieces, really. So yeah, all kinds of different material I found while I was up there. It's a really nice piece. I like that prehnite in there. I believe this is a apophyllite and stilbite there. A little pink stilbite. Both zeolites. just love how the green and it's mixed in there. Really pretty. Really cool piece. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching, for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care and rock on.